The following episode may contain sensitive content. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone.
And welcome to The Show Must Go On. I'm Tracey.
And I'm Nikki, and we are here to judge everything and everyone. And performances the most. Bam, bam. How's it going, my friend? We were just talking about we want everyone to know how's it going for us.
Oh, I'm boring.
Okay, what are the books that you're reading right now?
I'm reading so many books. That's
Really?
all I've been doing. Yeah, that's all I've been doing is just like reading. Ugh.
Are you able to okay, because this is something that I can't do. I cannot read a few books at the same time. Because I've tried and the stories just get fucked up in my
Jumble.
head. Yes. Yeah. Also
fair.
because I usually like the same genre. So it's like, oh, what's happening? But you are able to do that. You're able to read a couple at the same time.
Yes, I definitely read at least two at the same time, if not three sometimes.
That's
But
fucking
usually,
insane.
yeah, usually two, because I do maybe a hardcover
Okay.
book, like a book, and then I'm usually reading an ebook.
Okay. And
So,
that's how
right
your
now,
brain registers that they're two different stories.
I guess that helps. But
Okay.
yeah, I like reading thriller and
Yeah.
things like that and suspense, but I also do horror, but I also like lit fic.
Okay.
Literary fiction books.
Yeah.
I like you said,
You know what's very
the
funny?
thriller ones, it's easy to get them
Yes,
mixed up.
very. But you know what's easy for not easy. You know what's funny? That for a person that doesn't like horror nights,
I love horror books.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
fuck me
very
up.
interesting that you're like, fuck me up with the books, but God forbid I see that shit in person.
Yeah, yeah, I guess because it's it's in my head.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it on a page. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm there getting physically, because
Physically?
I don't like jump scares. I'm such a baby.
You're such a little baby when it comes to the little jump scares.
I'm shitting my pants already for horror nights.
I get scared, but I just know that the laugh is gonna be so much stronger from seeing people getting scared that I feel like
I.e. me.
I just know that the feeling kind of like over I don't know how do you say it, like overcompensates the fear, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Because it's just, I guess it's like a nervous laugh too. Like I'm so scared as well. Um, I don't know. I'm excited to have fun in October with that shit. I'm so pumped. Whoop, whoop.
It is fun, but I also don't like it.
I know. We're gonna be okay. Don't worry. I promise.
Oh, will I?
Yes.
No Terrifier. I don't do the clowns.
I will definitely go to in Terrifier. Giovanni said he was gonna go in, right?
Yeah, but to have the stretcher ready.
Okay. He'll probably push me in the front, so
yeah.
I'll need the stretcher.
Yeah, well, I'll be waiting outside for both of you with one.
With the ENT. With the ENT. It's like I just had them here just in case.
Right.
It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so there's a few things to talk about. I I went to the movies. I did watch Weapons.
Yes. And
Excellent.
so
Excellent,
good.
excellent, excellent. I hope everyone, you know, it's a new type of horror film that it's just way more believable, you know?
Mhm.
I think if you're well, no, I don't want to give anything away. But if you're a person that did like Seven or that liked Long Legs or that liked, you know, those type of movies, I think they will like Weapons. It's very, very well done. Um, the acting is excellent. The storyline, I love a new story. And also when you
Mhm.
involve kids,
They are scary.
it's
So
just creepier, you know?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Very, very
To
good. I cannot wait for you to watch it.
yeah. And to
Yeah.
me, those types of scary movies where it's like it could be real,
Hmm.
those freak me out more than like a slasher film or
Yeah.
like
Oh,
aliens,
100%. 100%.
paranormal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like you said, long legs, creepy as hell,
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's the same guy who did Barbarian, which I think I had mentioned last time I had just watched.
It's
So
so fucking creepy.
yeah, because it could
It
happen.
could happen. I mean,
I'm
the
sure.
chances of that a monster like that living like in the basement
I
or
mean,
underground.
who
I don't.
knows?
That's true. Who knows? I don't want to say never say. They're really
Yeah,
small, but I could believe that it could happen, you know,
yeah. Well, I
because
mean, it reminds me. Sorry, there's like this family in like West Virginia, and
oh
they
God,
look like
a
that.
little bit like her, like
Yeah,
the
like
okay,
they because they like they're a small family and they probably like incestuous
incestuous.
relationships and
Oh my God,
so
the ending of that movie. Oh, oof, gross.
Justin Long needs to be in more. That's all I have to say. He's so good.
What
He's
did
so
I
good in that
watch that
movie.
he was in it recently?
He
And I
needs to
was
like
like, oh, I didn't know he was in this. I watched something that he was, oh, and Weapons.
oh, he is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
okay.
very small role. Like
Oh,
very,
okay.
I was like, oh, what is he
Just popped
doing
up.
here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah. I
was so
was
good
like,
in
what did I?
Barbarian, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's because it's the same director, so he was probably
Right.
like, let's bring him in again. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Really, really,
Okay.
really, really good. So whenever you're able to watch it on any of the streaming platforms, please do. It's worth your
I
time.
definitely will. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
will watch it for sure.
And then T Swift is the gift that keeps on giving forever and ever. The way my life just gets better knowing that she's about to release new music.
Yeah.
I can obsess over it over a new album, and it's very exciting, and it's like the people that she makes real good pop with, you know?
Hmm.
So, yeah, and do you watch the podcast?
I've seen clips, so I know
I
all the songs, and she's doing one with Sabrina Carpenter, which I really like her. So I'm
I
like,
love
that's
Sabrina
great.
Carpenter. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But I do think you should watch. It's 2 hours long, but it just feels like I think it's important to point out that a lot of people are always jealous of her and are always hating on her. And, and I'm so glad she did this interview or this appearance on this podcast because it just made it seem like it wasn't an interview, you
Hmm.
know? We found out about her life. It was a conversation she was having with two people that she cares about. You know, she talked about her music and getting her rights back again. She talked about, her new album and like collaborating with these producers again, which are the producers from 1989, from Reputation, like which are for me her best pop albums. And also, like, these producers are the people that produced Britney, that produced Christina, that produced Backstreet Boys and Sync. Like, these are
Oh,
the same people. Katy Perry. So I'm just glad that she's like pairing with them again for this album. But it was just very refreshing to see her in an interview after like 2 years. We have not gotten an interview from her in a very long time. And that people could see that she's just a very smart girl and that she doesn't act like a celebrity
mm.
ever,
She's very
ever.
down to earth, it seems
She's
like.
so
Yeah.
down to earth. Also, like, her vocabulary is fucking insane. Every time
Mhm.
she would say like a complex word, Travis would be like, "It's so hot," every time she says a difficult word.
I
And I was like,
know.
so
Yeah.
cute. Like every time he would be like,
Yeah.
"It's so hot. It's so hot."
Well, someone has to be the smart one in the relationship.
I know. I love that she's always like, "You're so cute," you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Um, and
good thing he
and
plays sports.
yeah, and is the way that, he wants to learn from her and he
Yeah.
admires her, and I don't think she ever had that kind of love, that they're
Mm,
not afraid, that they just kind of look up to her a little bit in a way of like, "You're not intimidating me, I'm
right.
just admiring you." it I,
That's
I'm
true.
just so
Yeah.
happy for her in that sense
Yeah.
because she's a very successful artist, and
Yeah.
you gotta have balls to be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna date her," you know
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
so I think you should watch it. She's so funny too, and
Mm,
like she's funny, but she's not trying to be funny.
right.
She's just she's
Naturally.
she's naturally funny. Yeah. Which takes me to the second point is that there was a lot of Easter eggs that she'll be the Super Bowl halftime performance.
I've been waiting. Haven't I said something to you? I've been like, I feel like
Well,
she's
I
gonna
said
perform.
it
And you said
last
because of
year.
her,
I said
yeah,
last
her.
year, watch her be the Super Bowl halftime show
Hmm.
because she will own all her music by 2026. And here we are.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, in the interview, you kind of can see it. She kept mentioning these numbers and she's all about numerology. And
Hmm.
then you can see in the back, like, she loves doing shit like that. You can see in the back, like, the Super Bowl trophy from Travis pointing towards her.
Mm.
Many, many little details. Her mic on top of the Super Bowl thing. Just little things like that. Her talking about sourdough, saying that she talks about it 60% of the day. Sourdough Sam is the mascot at the Levi Stadium, and the Super Bowl is the 60th Super Bowl. That's how she drops her Easter eggs. Like
Yeah.
that's the way she likes doing things.
Got
So,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that for sure.
It's
I'm just
time.
like, it's
It's
time.
time.
I'm
I have a
shocked that
feeling
she
she's gonna
hasn't.
start having babies and shit. So it's you know, look at Rihanna. We got her pregnant at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I was like, "Are you
I know.
fucking kidding me? She can't go crazy with the dancing now."
But she did look
She
good.
did, but she could have gone even more crazier. We know her.
Well, yeah, for
But
sure.
with a pregnancy, like, how the fuck?
And she was like pregnant.
Yeah,
She
that's
was
what I'm
huge.
saying. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
before they start having the babies, have them perform, please.
Right.
Thank you.
And the what does he play? Kansas City Chiefs. Like they'll probably be in the Super Bowl again. So
Maybe, who knows? This is probably his last season, you know?
possibly. I mean, he keeps like
He was
acting
almost
and doing stuff.
retiring,
So
you
yeah.
know? Almost. I mean, with their podcast, there'll be more than well.
Well, and he's like modeling, and like I said, he's doing TV shows and movies,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
he'll be fine.
Did you watch what's it called? The Adam Sandler movie?
The Happy Gilmore 2?
Did we discuss that already? I
No.
no. I did watch it. Did you watch
Did
it?
you? No.
Yeah.
Was it
Okay,
funny?
watch it. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was. I think you should
Bad
watch it.
Bunny.
He's so funny. He's actually really funny. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I did not see that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's no segue here because this took a major left turn.
It was the Taylor Swift corner,
Corner.
but that's fine. That's fine.
Forever Taylor Swift corner. Um,
That's
okay,
big news.
so
So
yeah, it is. It is. It's
it
all
is.
over my Instagram, it's all over my
Yeah.
TikTok, and I cannot get enough. I'm like, show me again. I want to see more. Um, okay. Well, no segue here, but today we actually were speaking about movies like Barbarian, Weapons, so we're kind of in the same genre right now. And today we are discussing the amazing film Sinners. Uh, I'll tell you a little bit about the film and then we can just go for it from there. Okay, so the film is set in the Jim Crow era Mississippi. Uh, twin world, no, yeah, World War I vets smoke and stack return and buy I don't know how to say that word, a sawmill to transform into a juke joint, a sanctuary built on music and community. Um, we can just go from there. How do you say that word, Tracy? Do you see it? Dilapidated?
Oh, dilapidated. Yeah, dilapidated. It's
Dilapidated.
it's like falling apart.
Oh, I love that I
Dilapidated.
just learned that new word,
Yeah.
dilapidated. I wonder what is
Yeah.
translated to Spanish. Hmm, interesting. Okay. Um, Tell me your thoughts.
So good. So good.
I
Yeah. I
agree.
mean, this is
Hmm.
this is getting like Oscar buzz,
Oh my God,
and I
yeah.
think it deserves it a
Yeah.
thousand percent.
Yeah.
So, um, I re- I loved it. I thought it was great because I don't really care for the vampire trope very much. Like
Hmm.
we've discussed Salem's Lot. We've
Oh my
discussed
God, I forgot about
those.
that one.
We did that last year, right?
Yeah, that's I'm so sorry we discussed that. Yes, last year. I feel bad for everyone that listened.
Nosferatu. Yeah, but this, I think I liked it because it wasn't the central part of the story. It was
Yes.
more about uh family and race and like all
Yes.
these other major issues like
Yeah.
um racism and
Yeah.
bigotry and like
Yes.
all these things,
Yeah.
and then vampires.
Exactly. Well,
So
and also like, the cultural part of it, when there's
yeah.
that one scene when they talk about like the music and how it
Mm,
evolves, I was like, this is so fucking interesting. But I
yeah.
agree with you. It was a great film. When I watched it, I didn't know it was about vampires at all. Like I
Hmm.
went in blind, and I'm so glad I
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Because that first moment, when that guy is running towards the house, and is this white couple that belong to the KKK, and this vampire sees a moment to take advantage that they are from the Ku Klux Klan. So
Hmm.
I was like, wait, what's happening here? And I'm noticing that there's so much blood, and I was like, where is he coming from? What happened? And then to see the Native Americans come too and trying to get him, and because they already knew that he was a vampire. But me as an audience, I had no idea. So just to see
Right.
that shocking moment right away in the beginning, it was just I was like pleasantly surprised because I was like, oh, this is where we're going. You know,
Right.
if you don't expect it, it's really well done, you know.
Because that point doesn't happen till like 45 minutes into the movie.
Hmm.
Because like the very beginning, it's about the twins, Michael B. Jordan,
Yes.
Smokestack. They
Hmm.
were in Chicago. They're coming
Then
back down to Mississippi. They want to open up this juke
their
joint.
own joint.
So
Yeah.
right, so it's like them sort
Hiring
of
people. Yeah.
yeah, integrating back into the town, like
Yes.
reintroducing themselves
Yep.
to the people that they grew up with, and like, hey, this is going to be happening tonight. So like that, and then we get to that whole thing, and we're like, oh,
Hmm. Yeah.
vampire.
I was like, oh
Oh
shit,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
happening.
yep.
And then I just also like want to point out that uh the music talent is so amazing in this film.
Hmm.
The actor that is like their little cousin,
Sammy. Oh, it's I don't know his real name. I'm sorry.
excuse me, yes. He has such a beautiful voice
Hmm.
when he was in the car with one of the twins and he's just like singing and I was like, wow, I was not expecting that, you know?
Well, neither was I'm gonna get them confused, Smoke and Stack. But
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think it was
That's what
Stack that he was
that's why
with,
I said
and
one
they
of
were
the
like,
twins. Yeah,
yeah, he didn't expect it either. That's why he was
yeah,
like, "Woohoo,
yeah,
boy!"
yeah.
Like we're gonna make some money because it was like,
Yes,
wow, he's really talented, and that's the whole point of like a juke joint. Like you want live music, you want live blues.
yes.
Their
I
cousin
loved it.
plays; they don't have to pay him.
Exactly. Um, I want to put like a like an extra plate on the table for Hailee
Hmm.
Steinfeld.
Yeah.
I I've always respected her as an actor, but
Hmm.
we've seen her since she was very, very young. You know, we've
Hmm.
seen her grow in the industry. But the character that she played, it's very complex, you know,
Hmm. Much more mature.
much, yeah, the dialect through the whole
Yeah.
fucking film.
Right.
Um, and then, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, you should stop the podcast and go see it. But
Yeah.
uh to see that the change when she actually becomes a
Mm.
vampire, it was just I was very mesmerized by her performance. It made me so happy to see that this is where she's heading as an actor, you know.
Yeah. I think she has
Um,
a lot of potential for
oh my
sure.
God, and she's also a singer. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So it was just very, very nice to see that side of her again, like as a mature actress, you know.
Yeah. No, she was very good in this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
everybody.
Every
Like there were
every
no bad
single
performances.
person
Because
was so good.
the woman who plays Annie, is that her name?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh I love her. She's
Yeah.
been in a
She's been
bunch of
in a
other
few.
stuff,
Yes. Yeah.
like Lovecraft Country. She was
Mm-hmm.
in that HBO show. Like she's done everything she's in, she touches to gold. Like
Yes.
she's so good. I love her. Oh, she was
She
in
her name is
Loki.
yes, she is. Her name is Wunmi Mosaku.
Love her.
I don't know if I pronounced that well, so sorry guys. But
Sounded
yeah,
good to me.
she was
Love her.
excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the Asian couple, uh,
Hmm.
Lee Jun Lee, and then the husband. Why can I see him? Yao. He played Bo Chow, and she was Grace
Hmm.
Chow. Um, they
Yeah.
were
Great.
both also so, so good.
Hmm. Like I
Like,
love sorry, I love the beginning when he goes into town and he's gonna go talk to them, and just even them like their back and forth that they had
yes,
talking about like the sign.
Yes, like
and
it's
them
such a like a
bargaining.
yes, such like a couple moment, you know.
Hmm.
There you can see the dynamic into their relationship right away.
Right. Like they've
And
known each other for years.
yes, and I love that. I love that
Yeah.
about, like when we get introduced new characters and we know who they are right away.
Hmm.
We also had, I mean, Jack O'Connell, obviously, who played the vampire,
Right. What was his name? Remington?
Remick.
Remick.
Remick?
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
Uh,
good. Creepy as fuck.
he was so creepy. And then the three of them did such an amazing job. When they
Mm.
start singing, I was like, oh no, I don't like this. I was like, they better not welcome them. I was
Right.
stressed out. I was like, they better not
Yeah.
say yes. And,
Yes.
to hear them like sing so well too, I was like, oh fuck, they sing well.
Yeah.
'Cause like if they I don't know, it's hard because like if they weren't vampires, uh
Hmm.
you will let them in because they're fucking talented. You're like, okay, sure, let's
With
have
their
this kind
little
of people in
Irish
here. Yeah.
jigs. Yeah.
They did have their little jig there. Also like their little choreography with their ukulele, I was like, oh,
Mm.
wow, we're going there. That's all I kept thinking.
Isn't that crazy though that they were already like so synchronized? And I'm like, they
They just
were
met.
like, right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
is that what happens though when you like become a
You
vampire?
get
Like maybe you just
superhero powers, maybe.
you get really good at choreography.
Yeah, because I guess we've been in the wrong fucking industry for a while. We need to become vampires.
I don't want to live forever.
Oh God, that's true. No, I know.
Well,
Um, yeah, I'm trying to like think of like performances that I like really popped out, but I feel like most of them, if anything, all of them
all of
were
them.
excellent.
I mean, the old guy who plays Delta Slim,
Yes. Oh my God.
great.
Yes.
Like when
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah.
the interaction at the train station in the beginning, and
Yeah.
he's trying to get him to come and play at his juke joint, and
And I also love that Michael B. Jordan had the opportunity to play two characters.
right.
Um,
That's
it was just
hard.
that is very hard. And also, when you're filming it, you're basically talking to nothing or like a person that's not really the character. They're just
Right.
standing there. They're
Yeah.
probably not even reacting to you. It's just a body.
Just stand in. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, he did a
Um,
good job.
yeah, he did an amazing job, but I think we should talk a little bit about this storyline, because wow, what a great story.
Yeah.
And the full circle of it, because the beginning of the movie is how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not noticing that until like at the end. I'm like, oh, I remember now,
Right. Because Sammy drives up to his father's church
church.
and he's
Mhm.
like bloody. He's got like a big scratch on his face. His poor guitar is like broken.
Destroyed. Yeah.
He looks like he's been through the ringer. And then I love it goes
Yeah.
one day earlier. And I'm like, a day? That was a rough day. What the
Literally.
fuck? What happened? And I
Yeah.
love shit like that where you go,
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What a
And
long
it
day though.
also, yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
like it's like the longest 24 hours.
Literally though.
I was also thinking, uh, vampires, there's always that religious part of it.
Mm.
And I mean, it's what they've told us, about vampires. And it's the to see that it was like, oh, his dad never really approved of like playing music at a bar, da 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 da. And he was like, you're all the sins in the world. This is what's happening. This is why it's happening to you.
Mm.
And to see that part at the beginning of like you've come home, or like he's like you're back with where you belong, and it's like, dude, you have no fucking idea what this kid just went through. You have no idea what he just went through. Like it's so, I don't even know. It
Right.
there's
And
no,
it's
there's nothing else.
right. And also it's like the father was so upset about him playing blues music. And it's like, in a sense, that's sort of like what saved him though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he can't give that up,
No, hell no.
which
And
we see that he doesn't.
yeah, so talented.
Mhm.
Um, they they open their bar, and right away you see like how it's very needed because it gets packed right away. That's like number one
Mhm.
thing I was thinking about. I was like, oh damn, these people
Mhm.
had their audience ready. I love it.
Yeah.
So just to see that, and I was like, okay, this is great. They already have their people. And then to see their kindness when they're at the bar, like one of them, Annie, is like willing to drop some prices down. And he's like, no, this we need to make money. Like we can't just be giving everything for free.
Right.
But it just
She's
shows
like,
the community, you know?
right, right. Like you
Like,
want people to come.
yeah.
So even if you gotta take some wood nickels,
Yeah.
like it is what it is, because you want people to show up. And also like back then it's everything is word of mouth,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
So
There's no
they're gonna
like
go and say, oh, you
texting, you
gotta,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, carrier pigeons maybe. But
Yep. Literally.
yeah,
It's like
it's like,
send that
oh,
little message on the little claws of the pigeon like this.
yep.
It's like party tonight.
Oh, go over to smokestacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you said, it's just about community, and
Hmm.
you get together for the night, just listen to some good music, you dance,
Yes.
socialize. Like
Yeah.
they work hard, most of them, sorry, they're probably like out in the fields or like working a really laborious job.
Yep.
So they just
Yep.
want to like relax for the night, which is why it's also so sad what happens.
I
It's
know.
fucking vampires.
I know.
They came and ruined
Um,
everything.
and I don't know if you felt this, but I was like, why can't just they wait till it's daylight and stay inside? Because I don't think they can be outside if it's daylight, you know? But I feel like they all start getting desperate.
Hmm.
The Grace Chow and her husband, her husband stayed outside. So she was like, I need to go get him. I need to go get him, and all I kept thinking was like, no, like that guy is dead, number one thing. Like if you think he's still a human, I'm so sorry. Let me tell you that he isn't. But
Hmm.
then the desperation when they're like, don't do anything stupid, basically. And she just like grabs something and just goes crazy. And I'm like, this was never going to be a solution. When they show us all of them outside singing in a fucking circle, all like bloody around their mouths,
Yeah.
and just fucking dancing. I was like, now this is cinematic. I was like, this is the most
Yeah.
fucked up thing ever.
Hmm.
But these are people that were humans like a couple of seconds ago, and now this is what we're seeing.
Right.
Did you scream like I did when Hailee Steinfeld goes to them and she's like, you guys need to
Yeah.
go.
Hmm.
She talks to them and she's walking back. And then you see that the what was his name? The vampire
Remick.
Remick just go up into the air
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fast. I was like, no, because I feel like we hadn't seen that at all yet.
Well, we see him sort of like fly in in the beginning when we first see him and he's like all burned and he goes to
Oh,
their
he
cat.
flew in.
He like flies in and you're like, wait, what the? Yeah.
You see, I didn't notice that. I thought he was running, and then that's when we caught, like, I thought he was coming from far
Sure, like he
away.
jumped and just like
Yeah.
landed because
Yeah.
the camera's kind of low, but he like flew in because he was trying to escape the
Yeah. Yeah.
Native American.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my thing, I know when she turned her back, I was like, no, don't turn her back. That's what I knew. I was like, oh man, I didn't want her.
No, I know. I'm like, we liked you. Um, but yeah, and then before we go into that part, because we just skipped, well, let's talk about that part where they're all like dancing inside,
Mm-hmm,
and they talked to us a little bit about like music history and
mm-hmm.
the culture. And I
Like in the
love
very
how
beginning, yeah.
I love how like they're explaining the music while they're dancing, but then we kind of like see all types of music genre created by Black people.
Mm-hmm.
We see like, African beats. Um, we get a little bit of what they were playing. What's that genre?
Blues,
Blues. We kind of get like all types of music that
like
has been created.
rap, hip
Yes,
hop,
even R&B, all of that stuff we
right?
got in that, but the way
Yeah,
that that was filmed,
I
you
know.
know,
I love the
so,
continuous shot,
oh
man.
my
Love that shit.
God,
Yeah.
that was so good. Now I
When
kept thinking, it's like, how did they do this? Because we have like moments that disappear, like characters disappear and appear through that one shot,
yes.
you know?
I know it's done so well. And that reminded me when I saw that because Ryan Coogler wrote and
Hmm.
directed this. He
Hmm.
also did both of the Black Panther movies. And in the first Black Panther, he does a scene that it's like one continuous shot, it's like an
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
And it sort of reminded me of that, the way that it was filmed. But I mean, I love that shit. I
You
thought it was
saw
done really
You
well.
saw his stamp right there. You're like, and
Yeah.
that's him. Yeah,
Ryan Coogler.
he's
Yeah, but
so
it was done so
talented.
well. Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. Like I was like, wow, and also the message behind it too.
Mm-hmm.
It was just very well portrayed. Like what they're saying is what we're seeing. In the meantime,
Right,
there's vampires outside waiting to eat everyone inside.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't feel like a vampire movie because you have scenes like that.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but I just thought it was so
It feels real.
good. Yeah.
It feels like if quote unquote vampires existed,
Mhm.
that would probably be like the way it would be,
Sure.
that you don't really think that they exist, and but they're out there just waiting for you to have like a little moment by yourself,
Right.
you
Which
know?
is why, like you had said, why didn't they just wait until it got light outside? I think it's because they just didn't really know what they were dealing with. The only person who kind of had an idea was Annie because she was
Yeah.
into like hoodoo, voodoo.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
she kind of had an idea because I think she's the one who's like, they're vampires.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, huh?
Yeah. They're
Because
like,
it's
fuck
19,
no.
yeah, like it's 1932 in the deep South. Like, I don't think anybody would really think about something like that.
Yeah.
So they don't know what they're dealing with.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I don't know. I just think they panicked.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they probably panicked, and it's what you were saying, it's a new experience for them. They're like, we don't know what
Hmm.
to do. This is the way out.
Right.
And the whole when they see all their people outside, I think that was the creepiest shit. When everyone is outside singing, dancing, it's like the same party that was inside where they weren't vampires. Now it's outside, but they're all
It looked like a
vampires.
it looked like a cult.
Yes, and it was like circle around circle. It's like
Yeah.
different circle sizes.
They're doing their little Irish jig.
Oh my God. And he's singing in the middle with his guitar full of blood.
Yeah.
That was so freaking funny. Um, like funny,
But
but creepy as fuck.
So creepy. But yeah, I loved how that was done though. Because to me, I like as an audience member, you just have this really icky feeling. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like it's
Yeah.
very foreboding. Oh my God. Also, like you sort of realize what they're up against. I'd be shitting my pants. I'd be like, "Oh, how
Yes.
I'm not gonna survive this.
I would be
I'm
hiding in a
out."
closet the whole time. I'd be like,
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
letting you
out.
in, bitch.
Hell no.
I'm staying
You
in.
are not welcome.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Maybe that will make them fly back or something. Like, whoosh. Um, yeah, I thought I like it just like all those points about it. It's just makes it seem like it's not a horror film, but it is, and but it's so realistic at the same time. I love when it's a period piece. Um, I love when the fact that, because it's very hard to, do horror films nowadays because
Mhm.
they don't happen often, this type of situations, because we're all very well informed now, all the fucking
Right,
time. Like if that
right,
would have
yeah,
happened nowadays, somebody shoots a text and be like, yo, don't go through this area, a bunch of vampires out there.
right.
Stay in your
It
house,
doesn't
don't welcome anybody,
right. It's not
you
as
know?
scary because I think we'd be like, well, I've seen so many movies about this. I know
Yeah,
what to do.
yeah.
Whereas like
Yeah. I'm
then
like,
in
oh yeah, I saw that
1930s,
on TikTok. I'm just not gonna open my door, you know?
yeah,
So it's like all those
basically.
little things, it's like it makes it way more believable when it's like based on a time period that is like so fucking long ago.
Hmm.
Um, well, I wanted to talk a little bit about what do you think the ending meant? Because we see him. I wanted to ask you about it because sometimes, like, they try to like have this message, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it that much. You know,
No, yeah.
we see him. We see the kid. Well, first, the hot chocolate dies,
Mhm.
and it was either
Although,
smoke or
yeah, I get him confused, but the one like that he and Haley Steinfeld like run off into the night.
yes,
And then the other one waits for all those
Annie's.
Klansmen to
Yeah,
come and he
yeah,
basically like shoots them all up, which I was like, yeah,
yes, yeah. Get it, get
do
it,
it.
get it, get it,
Yeah, because
get it.
again, it's like, oh yeah, they fought in World War I. So
Yeah,
like soldier.
yeah.
So I love that. But he did sacrifice himself and I was very
He
sad.
did. He
I
did.
know.
And all I kept thinking was like, oh, okay, so we get that. Like that
Yeah.
part, I was like, yeah, I get it. Because they were going there with a motherfucking purpose, the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. But then when the kid fights the vampire, he wins. Fucking guitar broken in half, and then he gets back to the church.
Hmm.
All I kept thinking was like, why is he going back there? You know? Would it be because the church structure will help him or will protect him? Or it's like I regret all of my sins? Like what was the message there? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, I mean, because it seems like Sammy didn't have like the best relationship with his father, right? Because
Exactly.
he wanted him to be really religious, probably
Yeah.
follow in his footsteps, also be a pastor,
Yeah.
follow the word of God. But I mean, it's true. People see church as a sanctuary, as a place of safety. So I guess after what he just went through, to go somewhere that's like familiar to him and
Yeah.
felt safe, I guess. Possibly. Maybe, I don't know, 'cause the whole thing is like being a sinner, right? So
Yeah.
maybe he was just trying to find comfort from his father.
That's what I'm
I don't,
thinking. I was like, oh, is it because of the movie being named Sinners and this is what we want to like know about it. This why, you can go ahead. This is why he's going back to it. Like I didn't know what was the point of it. I was like, oh, maybe it's because you want to have like a full circle moment about the name of the film, or it's like what's a word? Redemption, just asking for forgiveness. Does he think it happened
Right.
because he sinned? It was
Playing his music.
yeah, like was it the narrative that was like fed into him, after that, like, oh, Dad, you're right. You know, this is what I
Right.
went through because of what I did.
Right. Maybe there was a sense of guilt
Yeah.
because he was drinking and fornicating with,
Yeah.
her.
Oh my
He
God.
he
Yes.
and he and Perline had that moment,
That was fished. That was so fished.
Yeah, but
I
hey,
was
she
like,
had a good
oh
time.
no. And then when he's like, "Wanna hear my cousin?" He was
Yeah.
so
Oh my God.
proud.
I know. That was so funny. Well, she was like,
Yeah.
"Baby." Okay.
Yeah.
So, he's, doing all those things and playing his blues music. So maybe, yeah, maybe he did feel some guilt. And also like his cousins too. So it was like, did I do this? Did I get everybody killed?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think there was maybe like a sense of guilt for what had happened that night.
That's
But
what I'm thinking. I was like, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what they intended to like show us,
mhm,
of like, now this kid will probably never play music again or never enjoy himself because he thinks this was a result of his
mhm,
sins, you know?
right.
That would be like what hell is, quote unquote. Um, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, I was like, what does this ending mean? Because they always have like a little message,
Right.
you know?
Which I think that makes sense. But then we see him, fast forward, he's an old man. He has
Hmm.
his own club, Perline. He's playing his blues music. So it's like,
Yeah.
mm, maybe he just realized that it wasn't his fault,
Yeah.
like it would have happened anyway. And
Hmm.
he was destined to play music and do what he loved. And he could reach people that way. That was his form of preaching.
Yeah. Yeah. That too.
So
Yeah.
it's just like, well, fuck it. Well, like, what are you gonna do? Everyone's
Yeah.
dead. He can't stop living his life.
Mm, I know. Um, you must have a ton of fun facts.
There were a lot. So a lot of it
Okay.
was like, uh, there were a lot of like historical things, which is really interesting. And I
That we
would suggest
missed, that we probably wouldn't
the
have noticed. Ugh.
yeah, I mean, because there, like, I didn't even realize how much history there is. Like, even like Chinese immigrants came and working in the
I
South and working in the cotton fields because they were cheaper. They didn't involve themselves in politics. They were like very neutral about
They were
things.
just doing their jobs. Yeah.
Right. So it's like things like that. A lot about like the Native Americans, the Choctaw people. I didn't know that like there's something between the Irish and the Choctaw. Like they had some shit going
Oh,
on.
wow.
Yeah, who would have thought? But just things like that. It was a lot. So I didn't put anything specific because
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
in depth. But I would suggest, like, if you're into that type of thing, to maybe do some research because it is
Okay.
really interesting.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it
it's
does
history.
right, and it does play into the movie a lot.
Okay.
So there was a lot of that I didn't include.
Okay. Okay.
But just as an aside, if you're interested, to do some
Please.
research because
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll do some research because I want to hear a little bit about that too.
yeah, no, it's really interesting. Um, okay, so director Ryan Coogler said that two of his biggest influences for the film were From Dusk Till Dawn, the 1996 movie,
Okay.
and The Faculty from 1998, which were
Why?
both which were both directed by Robert Rodriguez. That's really interesting question. I don't have
Wow,
why he
so
said that,
random.
but yeah, I'm
I
I
will have to
haven't seen The
rewatch it
Faculty
again.
like since it came
Yeah,
out.
I
So
will have to rewatch and be like, oh, okay, this is what happened.
right.
Keep going.
Much of the musical performances were recorded live on set, with the cast members performing alongside blues musicians.
No way.
Mm-hmm. I know, I love that.
That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Filming took place primarily in New Orleans and the surrounding areas of Louisiana during the spring of 2024. So it
Okay.
was really freaking hot. I mean, imagine like some of the suits are like wool that the
Yeah.
like guys are wearing, and like the bugs were really bad, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
um During an April 2025 interview, Ryan Coogler explained the extensive preparation he, the production, and the special effects team went through to prepare for depicting Michael B. Jordan as an identical twin. So, this process included consulting on the technical logistics with other filmmakers who had previously shot single actors playing twins or doubles before. So
Okay.
they talked to Christopher Nolan because he had
Okay.
done it in The Prestige and Tenet, and Sean Durkin, who did Dead Ringers.
Okay.
They cast a twin double. His name is Percy Bell. So he's an actor who is physically similar to Michael B. Jordan.
I think I seen
And
Percy Bell and stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised. But in this instance, he was a stand-in when they had um like there were a few instances where you could like see his back, and then it was like Michael B. Jordan. So like he's standing in for him.
Okay.
Um the production also hired twin consultants, so identical twin brothers, Noah and Logan Miller, to advise Jordan on his performance and help him understand the experience of being an identical twin,
Wow. I
which
love
I
that
think is
they
really
did that
interesting.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard like a lot of things about like identical twins and how they feel each other
Mm,
and like whatever happens to one, the other one's gonna feel it.
sure. Miles Canton, so he played Sammy.
Hmm.
He stated in an interview that he learned to play the resonator blues guitar for this role. Canton
Wow.
spent 2 months learning to play the guitar before filming. He would ride the Amtrak train between New York and Philadelphia to receive lessons from Randy Boland, a Philadelphia based guitarist. That's dedication.
That is the like big time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is the second highest grossing original horror film domestically after The Sixth Sense.
Wow. I mean, it's up
Yeah,
there.
for sure. The film's budget was $90 million, and it ended up grossing 365 million worldwide, making back 4 times its budget.
I love that for them. I really
And then
do.
I love that too. Yeah, absolutely. This is the last one. I thought this was really interesting. So originally, Hailee Steinfeld, her part Mary,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Halsey actually read for it.
Oy. I mean, listen, she's a great singer, but is she a good actress?
She's actually going to be in, what is it, like Americana or something with Sydney Sweeney. It's like a newer movie that's coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe she is. We just haven't really seen her in anything. But I'm glad that she was a pick for this. Like Haley
Yeah,
Steinfeld is
no, I think
amazing.
Hailee did so freaking well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Okay. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 97%.
Wow. I
Perfection.
mean,
Yes. The audience gave it a 96. So good too.
amazing. Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
IMDb gave it a 7.6, which I think is high for IMDb. These people like, because since it's people voting, some people actually don't vote sometimes. So
Hmm.
out of 256,000 people, 7.6 out of 10, you know, it's
That's okay.
not
I think
bad.
it could be a bit higher
Oh
though.
yeah, I mean Rotten
But
Tomatoes is the spot always, you know.
yeah, I agree.
We are expecting a nomination for sure from the Academy.
Yeah.
Um, but um they were nominated at the 8th Astra Mid-Season Movie Awards. And they got Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, uh, Michael B. Jordan, Best Supporting Actor, Miles, and Best Supporting Actress, Hailee Steinfeld.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Which I don't know if like any of these. I mean the Astra Mid-Season Movie Awards it's like a base to any of the big awards, but
Hmm. Yeah. But
excuse me.
still,
Yeah, I
it
think that's
starts.
really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am interested to see what it would be nominated for because I feel like Golden Globes, Oscars, it should
Yeah.
be nominated.
Yeah. And
So,
SAG Awards.
yeah.
Like that
So
cast was insane. That was such a good cast.
that's, yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
true. So, um, yeah, I'm interested to see what should happen, but I definitely think that it does need to be nominated. I thought it
Yeah.
was very, very
I
good.
really, really hope so.
Yeah, it's really well
Well,
done.
this is definitely, we both give it 2 thumbs up. I think it's
Hmm.
also one of those movies that I could definitely rewatch.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I liked it and I would rewatch it, you know.
Hmm.
Um, but I guess that's it for today. Do you have anything else you want to say, T?
Thanks
Go
for
fucking
listening.
watch the movie, everyone.
Go. Yeah, if you haven't, well, we just spoiled a shit ton,
Yeah.
but watch it anyway. It's just so good. So
It's
good.
so good. It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for listening.
Rate, review,
Review,
subscribe.
subscribe, and comment, comment, comment.
Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time, thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.